everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dungeons, Dice and Dudes, where we take those three things, mix them together, and magic happens. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy Christmas!
Merry Crisis!
Yeah, there you go, everybody. We did it. We are. How old are we now?
Too old.
We're too old.
What, DDandD?
We're all different ages.
No, DDandD.
Yeah,
DDandD pod is coming up to
That's part.
3 years?
It'd be. I think it's 3 years in like
In about March or so.
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
And just in case anybody was interested, I'm 26.
Nope. Lies.
Lies.
Yeah. Scratch it. Scratch it from the record. Scratch it from the record.
And if you wanted to know, how you could find out about how old we all are, you could swing on over to our social media platforms, which is handled by Si. Si, take it away.
Spotify. Apple Podcasts.
I said social media, but
Google
sure.
Podcasts. Let him do his thing. He's
Overcast.
I might add like sound effects for each
Amazon
one.
Music.
Like a boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Amazon Music.
boom,
iHeartRadio.
boom,
Castbox. Pocket Cast. Radio Public. And Stitcher. Are all platforms you can listen to our podcast when you're not on the RSS feed distribution. Also, if you want to keep up to date with us on socials, I'll take this one. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the same. DDandD pod. DDandD pod. All letters.
no, I didn't get it.
Just letters.
Just letters.
damn it.
Just letters.
Just letters.
DDandD pod.
D.
Thank you very much, Si.
D.
You know, I don't think we say it enough. You do a smashing job with all the socials.
I haven't posted anything in about a month, so
Yeah, scratch that from the record.
Yeah.
He's not.
Nah, it's been longer than that.
he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
Just some of the laughs you could experience on the socials.
Mate,
They're there.
If we were to ever record such banter.
what do we do?
What we doing?
Order Lily?
No, I meant...
You talking about outtakes or?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was that a link?
He's trying.
Maybe.
He was trying to throw to George.
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, right. Seemed tenuous.
What do we normally
What
throw
were
to you
you-
for?
Nothing.
It was
Videos.
It's video stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I guess
Okay.
that's where he was going with it.
Is that where
but
you
he
were
just
going?
got the media wrong.
He's on social media.
He's
looking
gone.
at
He's
funny videos.
he's gone.
He's going to play that Tough Mudder video again.
It's a great video.
I love the Black Eyed Peas. So video and stuff. We have a YouTube where you can, if you don't want to listen to the podcast, you can watch a still whilst listening to the podcast on YouTube. Why not? We've also got our old videos that were like trailers, and also on the video front, hopefully when we record again on the 15th of January, should have checked that on the calendar before
15th.
I said it out loud.
No, 15th, you got it.
Yeah! On the 15th of January, we'll hopefully be going live on Twitch. We should have the same username of DDandD pod there, if I can remember the login details. If I can't, well, we'll see what happens then. But yeah, hopefully we'll be going live, so we'll have some visuals of us having a grand old time. And yeah, that's video.
Very nice. In case anybody's curious, George actually does a lot of video editing work, or has done a lot of video editing work, and he's really good at it. He's a talented man, and we are lucky to have him among the board of directors for Dungeons, Dice and Dudes.
Wait, have I got to do a tax return now?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Scratch
Yeah,
that. Scratch that. Scratch that.
One day to do it as well.
Oh, fuck.
And if you know you're not a big fan of actual play podcasts, I don't know why you're here, but you can go on over to Thinking Critically. Isn't that right, Danilo?
That's right, they can. People can go to thinkingcritically.co.uk, which will have links to all your podcast platforms of choice, the same list that Simon graciously gave us earlier on.
Do you want me to do it again?
No. It's cool. Where you can listen to a discussion podcast where we take a single word or topic with a different guest each week and discuss what it means in the ttrpg framework. I'll be off my holiday hiatus, and also that. Why not? I'm young.
26.
Yeah, also 26. By the time this episode airs, my episodes will be back up. So go and listen. And there's like 80 to listen to, so
That's a lot, isn't it?
it is.
It's a lot.
So, because I've said something for these two, great podcast, very well produced, far higher caliber than our shit show that we have.
No,
And,
without question.
No.
One of the best things to come out of me starting to play D&D, other than a crippling dice addiction, was becoming friends with this wonderful man over here.
Aww.
Great to look at.
Introduce you to each other?
Oh,
I think it was
that's
Rob,
a sore
because you
spot.
turned up late.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
I introduced myself to Rob in a moment of standing up on his doorstep. Ring ding dong, let me into your house.
Well,
But you tried.
you're welcome for knowing Rob's address.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Right.
Oh, and Nathan's a good DM. And now
Yeah.
we've complimented everybody.
There you go.
What was my compliment?
Good at doing all the socials for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing it as we speak.
Yeah.
get him going.
Can't stop.
You can't stop.
What am I good at doing? The thing you're doing.
Keep doing it. Don't stop.
Keep on keeping on, eh?
See, when you get that good at something, you don't realise you've been doing it.
He's also good at getting us some fantastic discount on some amazing
yeah.
items, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I want you to sneak in here with like your own discount
Yeah.
to someone else.
If you want 5.5% discount.
Yeah, sorry, completely forgot, even though I'm currently playing with a dice from them. We are still sponsored, well, we're still ambassadors of Game Tea, a wonderful company that makes luxury handcrafted items for geeks and gamers worldwide. That's right. They ship worldwide. So even though the the festive period has ended, you can still pick yourself up maybe a brand new set of dice, maybe some scented candles. We've currently got one at the table right now. I think is it Snow Queen?
Delight.
Snow Queen's Delight. Or maybe you want to pick up someone a coin, or maybe a t-shirt, or even a print. They do a lot of different things on there, and they are all of an astounding quality. So when you are on their website, feel free to use discount code TheBriggsy, that's TheBriggsy, to get yourself 5% off of your entire order. It helps support us, the podcast. It supports a local company that is a staunch supporter of the LGBTQIA+ community, and you get some discount as well. It's a win-win-win. What have you got to lose? Nothing, because you just won 3 times.
There's a lot of winning.
There's too much winning, if you ask me.
We need to cut that winning down.
Yeah. If you could get rid of one of them, I think you would get rid of us getting money from them, because we benefit from just having their wonderful stuff. That's my way of saying send us more free stuff.
Yeah, please.
Start off every day lighting a Game Tea candle. I do.
Oh,
That's
right.
not me telling the listener.
I thought you were
Yeah.
getting very aggressive.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
need to.
Burn candles responsibly.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
Some top tips from our professional candle burner over here. Have you got anything you want to throw to the
Oh,
audience?
yeah.
Aside from burn candles responsibly, never leave them unattended, and never blow them out. You risk distributing hot wax over yourself and your loved ones.
Sort candles, though.
Still hot.
Yeah, it's still spray.
It's fair.
The difference. See the difference?
As many of my
More laissez
friends
faire.
in toilets would say, no spray, no lay.
I see no light.
That works for
money.
this.
Yeah.
I thought it would kind of be like, oh, if you don't spray, then you're more likely to get a lay, because everybody likes someone who's safe with fire
Yep.
and hot wax.
Get a snuffer. Just get a snuffer. Improve your life.
What's a snuffer?
So
Like a thing that you
like
open.
a bell that goes
Oh.
over the candle just to snuff it out.
I found one that costs more than what I spend on candles a month.
30 quid for a snuffer? Crikey, it is from Dior.
Oh,
That might be why.
Why don't you check Harrods next?
Solid 24 karat gold snuffer. Just Google that. Might be cheaper, maybe.
Just go to TK Maxx, mate. They got everything.
Yeah.
If we use that discount code.
Sell one. 95
I
quid.
really want someone to record
300
themselves going
quid.
to TK Maxx and being like, "Can I get a discount on this?" Why? The Briggsy?
The Briggsy.
Yeah.
What do you?
THEBRIGGSY.
The manager rushes over. Give him this 50% off.
Give him what he wants. Give him what he wants.
Just pulls open his coat and instead of like a bomb vest, it just says the Briggsy. He's like, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa, whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Back it up, back it up.
But what happened last session?
Oh,
That is a great question.
shit.
I was just about to sip on some bourbon.
This guy knows to jump from professional.
But let me tell you a tale of a bunch of kids doing kid stuff.
I don't know why I'm...
What's wrong with kids?
There's nothing funny about.
So in the last session, as part of this one shot, which is never a one shot, nestled in the Dung Rock Mountains in the most northwestern part of the Marrow Valley in western Winandir, sits the small village of Mergenheim. Around 200 people live in this village, with the majority of its people working together as simple farming community, and few people working in particular trades to help train a few who go on and find coin for work in Hupperduke or Blade Garden. Being a more isolated town, sitting in the shadows of the various mountains, Mergenheim is rife with stories and fables of various creatures and tales of woe, though most believe this to be a way to keep kids out of places they shouldn't be. Which brings us to a group of children who are training and fooling around on the day before Baron's Eve, or Christmas, for those who celebrate it. And in the biting cold and fresh snow of this snowy little village, they found themselves beset upon by the local bullies when their pseudo-leader of their group, Tiny Tim, decided to I think he chucked some rocks at their face and caved it in. They sought refuge at the local haunted house of Aschenputtel, and Tim was snatched away by some dark, furry beast. The group decided to venture on in and test their mettle and put to test the skills that they had procured. Various incidents put their nerves to the test, and while some wavered and others stayed strong, they eventually found Tiny Tim in the basement, chained to a heater of some kind. Eventually, a large black-furred goat entered the room and began to recite a poem or fable of sorts that the kids were somewhat familiar with. Speaking of the creature...
Got that. Krampus got a text.
The creature known as Krampus. And as they tried to push their way into this room, with a slow cracking and crunching sound and one last death scream, Tiny Tim's head was crushed into pulp. And Krampus fled the room, leaving the remaining kids somewhat perturbed by what had happened. And we finished off with them finally getting the grate open and being left in a room with the corpse of their pseudo leader, Tiny Tim.
I think Stephen picked it up, didn't he? The corpse? Yeah, he slung it over his shoulder.
Sure.
Stephen being played by Nathan this evening, as there is no Rob.
Yes. Yeah, he's not here.
Christmas ghost.
Shit.
Goes to Christmas past.
Yeah.
He'll get you.
That
That.
sounded more ominous than that meant.
So yeah, Stephen picked up the body.
Yeah, so we'll say that Stephen has him kind of on his shoulder, still able to wield his stick, and I think his is just a big, thick log.
Daddy, I've got 4 stress points. What does that mean? Can you remind us?
Well, you don't know what stress points do specifically, but for you, you had 4, so I believe you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
That's the one.
How many do you have? Sai, aka Torak.
3.
3. Okay, you are.
Close.
You currently are sweating. Slight speed in your heartbeat, and you're not doing well.
Yikes.
2 for Rav.
Whilst physically you may not be doing too well, you still have your wits about you, and are a little bit calmer.
Okay.
But there's still a slight elevation to your heartbeat, but you're a bit more composed than your compatriots. And Stephen is surprisingly fine.
Sentence.
Yes.
Did we see which way the creature went after it destroyed Tiny Tim's head?
Yes, there is a single door that leads out of this basement, and there seems to be a set of stairs that leads in an upward angle.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember what voice I did. I think it was a fast child's voice like this. Okay, yeah, there it is. So are we gonna go? We need to go. Are we going up the stairs, or are we going back the way we came through the grate? Pointing at the grate.
Can we get back through the grate? Or do we drop down?
You could certainly try. It's a bit of a distance up. Like all of you are probably sat at about 4.5 feet tall. You're all kid size, so and this was about 20 feet high. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting back up there.
Is there much loose stuff in the room?
make an investigation check.
Hey.
With disadvantage. Because even though you wish to look around,
2 17s.
oh!
Shit! 18.
So has said.
So even though as you start to look around, there's a slight kind of almost the beginnings of tunnel vision and like panting to your breath, but you're still able to pick out details within the room. There are a couple of sharpened objects. There's the body, obviously, of your compatriot, Tiny Tim.
I'm thinking more like boxes and crates and barrels.
Not much in the way of boxes and crates. There's a table and there's a few bags of coal, and that's about it really. It's a bit barren down here.
Baron's Eve.
Whoa.
Could we move the table to give us a bit of a goodness?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would that even...
Nothing gets that close though, would it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna get you halfway up.
Oh, okay, closer than I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to avoid that thing, we go up there.
Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm not going near that guy.
So we don't want to go up the stairs then?
No.
Okay,
No.
alright then. I guess... Stephen, should we go and remove this big table and try and make it up to the grate?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Spot on.
That's all I remember is a lisp.
Yeah.
There was barely words there. Okay, so make an athletics check with advantage because you got Stephen's help. 19. With minimal effort, there does appear to be some kind of like bolts that have latched it down to the floor to make it a more stable surface. But after a little bit of shimmying, you manage to move it away, and it does make this as it echoes throughout the whole house. And as that does, you do hear the sounds of hoofs, kind of.
We gotta go.
You're gonna hide?
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you and Stephen gonna just try and get into the vent?
We'll try and help whoever's up, who's coming. If you disappear,
What, are you thinking like push?
up into the vent.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Would we be able to do that at that height then?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll push my way to the front and ask to be lifted up. In which case.
Okay.
So who's the biggest of us? Is Stephen the biggest? He's a.
Stephen's he's a bit of a more
It's like a
portly
barrel
fellow.
shape,
Yeah.
Okay.
But he just kind of. It's okay. I'll be the base, a good strong base.
Okay. So we'll climb up Stephen
I'm
to
already
get to the
climbing.
grave.
I'm
Well, you're already up the back.
Like a rucksack.
I'll be a good strong out.
Yeah. My sweaty palms all over his face.
Okay, what I'd say is make either an athletics or an acrobatics check. See if you can get in. Advantage.
8. Too scared.
You climb up Stephen without too much issue, but when it comes to actually grabbing a hold of the ledge, your clammy hands and the kind of slight feeling of nausea within you, you keep slipping, and you're not able to find purchase on anything. As you're doing that,
Shit.
sounds
Hurry
like
up,
it's
come
gotten
on.
a little louder, but not terribly loud.
I'm happy to.
Come on, Jim, hurry up. Hurry up.
I'm happy to step down and someone else can try while
Yeah.
I steal myself.
Oh, that's a
Whoa.
reference.
Throwback Thursday, baby. Damn.
I'll try and get up.
Same thing again, athletics or acrobatics, but no disadvantage for yourself.
No disadvantage.
No.
No, straight.
7.
7. With yourself, it's not so much that you're unable to kind of gain purchase, but as you do, you start to climb up and you see a rat run past, and you just kind of immediately, instinctually think, I need to kill it. But then you let go and you kind of fall backwards onto the stone floor.
Oh, I've hit my back.
There he is.
There's rats up there.
It's getting a little bit louder.
This isn't working. I'm going to try to do it.
Okay, acrobatics or athletics?
Oh, something doesn't want us to do this. 9.
9. God damn. This time, as opposed to it being a failure on yourself, this time Stephen kind of loses his balance slightly and kind of drops you a little bit, and your foot slides down the front of his face and kind of grazes his nose or his trunk a little bit, and you kind of slip back down onto the table and kind of both feet land on it and kind of bang.
Shit. Sorry, Stephen.
That's alright. It's a big trunk.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that it is. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to. We have to fight this thing then. We ready?
Yeah, I could beat up. No problem.
I'll hide then. Now I'm hiding.
Okay, you hide.
I
Stephen is going to
take out
attempt
my
to hide.
stick and stone morning star.
Okay.
Are you guys all hiding? I thought we were fighting it.
I'm getting ready to fight. I swear. Honestly. That's what they call me.
Oh, maybe if, we can't do it. Maybe we could have a trap or something. I don't know. I'm not good at. I'm just good at hitting stuff.
What's that bottle? What was that bottle thing? What was the bottle thing that I think Stephen's got? The bottle thing that was found in that room?
Ah, yeah. And he just pulls it out, and it's just this half-filled, kind of red, sloshy liquid.
We throw this at it.
Yeah, because that could be like acid or something.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it.
Do it.
Stevie, give it here. I've got a good throw.
Okay.
That's the best decision.
If we all hide and then jump out on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a really loud noise.
Make a group stealth check.
Before we hide, is we're all going to hide, yeah?
Yeah.
To lure it down there, Ravi's going to go, oh fuck it, you goats are shit, I hate goats, come down here you stupid goat, twat.
Do it.
Make a persuasion check.
Natural 20.
Yes. Go, Jack, go.
Yeah, just 20s, yeah.
Okay. You hear the sound.
Okay, let's hide. Oh no.
Robbed from a natural 20.
Oh, that's a 9 actually. I got 14.
12.
9.
Okay.
Too scared to hide. My knees are knocking together under a blanket. Scooby-Doo style.
Okay. So, whereabouts is everybody hiding? Just amongst
In the darkness.
So you just kind of cling to a particular corner in the darkness, kind of.
I'm small, nimble, some
It's-
little nook
Yeah,
I find
it-
myself in.
It somewhat obfuscates you in the way that, like, you wouldn't necessarily notice a small figure in the corner of a room. For yourselves,
There's a stairwell, like stairs coming down, right?
there's stairs coming down and there's a door.
Okay, I guess I just get to the side of the door with my like back against the wall. To the
Okay.
side of the door, just like
Okay.
waiting for it to come out and then
Nice.
just punch it in the back of the head and then die.
Okay.
You said there was like barrels and stuff.
There's bags of coal.
Oh.
Am I smart enough?
Come on, like
Yeah, commando.
Predator, yeah.
Come out of the water.
Stephen just lies down and just pulls a bag.
I
of
was
coal
thinking
just onto
something the
Yeah.
same thing. I'll see that. I'm just like, I'm going to do that.
Okay. All right.
I'm right here.
Come on, kill me!
Do it!
Okay. So the hoof steps eventually, and you can kind of hear it like almost like pressing down on the wooden steps, and it slowly begins to enter the room. You, from like a slight crack in the door, just see this massive black furred creature just slowly start to enter the room. Kind of these big alien-like yellow eyes kind of flicking about. Slowly makes its way in just towards the edge of where the door is. Just kind of scans the room, seems to look about, notices the broken grate, and slowly turns around and starts to leave. As it did not roll that high on perception, and overall you did okay for level 1. There is a moment where it like looks directly at you, JS, and you almost feel. Make a Constitution saving throw for me. This would be a straight roll because it's the same.
4. Because I'm rolling
A little bit
bad.
A little bit of wee come out,
Nah.
but it turns around and leaves. And
The wee
starts
turns
to go.
around and leaves.
The wee
Goes
comes back inside,
yeah.
just like the cum.
Okay.
But yes, you being the closest to the stairs, you hear it just kind of making its way back up the stairs, eventually kind of brushing against like a creaky door, and then wanders off.
Guys, I think it's gone.
I think Tim pissed himself over in this corner. if that's what you think you smell.
Oh yeah, I bet he did
God
that.
rest his soul.
I bet he did that before he died.
Yeah, I know I would. But if we can hide, then we can just run away and hide and escape and not fight this disgusting monster.
I love it.
And then maybe like we set the house on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great figure. Yeah. Burn the fucker down.
Yeah, well,
Easy.
can't use that language in church.
Right, we're gonna try to sneak upstairs then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go first though.
Me?
JS. No, not you. No.
I'd go last.
But you're really good at sneaking stuff. I'm really, really good. I've seen you do it. You've like disappeared right in front
the
of
best
me.
one at it.
I'm like shaking like a leaf in front of you.
Just out of curiosity, is anybody, probably not, but is anybody proficient in Arcana?
No.
Okay, that's cool. Don't worry about
Well, should we go upstairs then?
Do we need to make Stephen take his clothes off?
What?
Because he's very not stealthy in armour?
that.
Oh yeah, I actually am also. I have disadvantage on stealth because of my.
Yeah.
We'll get some grown-ups to come back and they can get your stuff.
Well, but when the house is burned down.
It'll survive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because it's metal.
Yep.
How much does that ruin you if you drop your stuff?
JS is 100% certain that's true, by the way.
Oh.
Is that a big drop?
Oh. That's a 16 to 9.
Whoa, 9?
But if I keep my shield, I'm on 11.
It's your decision, obviously.
I'm just a dumb kid.
Yeah, Stephen's just like, yeah, sure.
Oh.
As he like Undertaker rises out of the coal.
Right, well, okay then. Are we going to stick out of here?
If they've got naked, or to their underclothes,
Yeah.
excuse me, then I will go first. That has bolstered my confidence enough to go first.
Okay. Right, let's do this.
Alright. Now, are you venturing forward as a scout, or are you all moving together?
Oh, we should just go together.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so again, group stealth check, please.
Ooh, baby.
That's more like it.
Oh.
I'm gonna help somebody else out.
Oh God. Oh, Jesus Christ, Paul.
Alright, sorry, I'm
I
just
might as well get
having
that fucking armour on.
You may have.
let me just roll for. Oof.
Oh dear.
I'll help. I can help. I've got a good, decent roll.
Okay, so
I don't know if you can help this.
JS
23
23.
with disadvantage.
Success.
Good.
The P has softened my clothes so they make less noise.
Yeah, Torak.
Yeah. 1.
Natural one.
Natural 1.
It's 2 failures.
8.
8. And Stephen got a 5.
Guys,
Oh, we're fucked.
just turn around, there's a fucking marching band behind us.
You get to the top of the stairs and you kind of creak open a door which seems to lead into a kind of like a guest bedroom of sorts. It's not one that you've been in, so you don't recognise this to be the ground floor. But as you go to kind of just have a quick look around the room, all you can hear behind you is as the troops behind you. As that happens and that noise kind of echoes throughout the house, you hear, and from your kind of your position in the room, you can see that there is a door that seems to lead out of this room.
He's coming back. He's coming back. Should we hide or do we know shit? Are we gonna go for it this time?
Hide again in this room?
Make a perception check.
All of us?
Just JS as he's at the top.
Thankfully, a good roll. 18.
18. So in this room, you can see that there is a kind of master bed, kind of just to your right-hand side. The door kind of opens up and then like against the wall to your right. So double bed on the left-hand side. Just next to that, there appears to be a double glass window that opens out onto like a balcony. And then there is a desk just to the left of the door that leads out of this bedroom.
Everyone under the bed?
I think so.
Yeah, it'd be big enough to fit.
Oh yeah,
a
bunch of kids.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. 4-poster, big. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one. I lift up the blanket.
Another group stealth check.
More fucking like it. Not so much.
We will start with JS.
8 from a natural 1.
So natural 1,
8 overall.
but you got a natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So 2 failures.
1. Not a natural 1 though. I rolled a 2. I've got
nice.
-1 on stealth.
Okay.
Sure.
have you rolled a 40?
Rav.
Yeah. 24.
Oh, nice.
Pretty
Okay.
good. Good roll.
And Stephen got an 18.
Oh, okay.
So I would say
That's over
Okay.
40.
That's numbers.
Simon does the numbers.
Yeah. Numbers
you
don't
can't
lie.
argue against numbers.
No, you can't.
No.
What?
Well.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know
So
what
you
said.
all
Wow.
quickly clamber under the bed with JS. Go! And you kind of get under there, and immediately you're hit by the smell of just like old, like mildewed, soaking, like rotted wood, and
That's where my one comes from.
God, what's that smell?
Oh, it bleeding hogs down here.
There we go.
and as you start to kind of climb underneath, you kind of pull away a part of the wood as it's like so like decayed, and you can see that there's like maggots kind of crawling around in them. But you get underneath, and you all kind of hold your breath, and you can see this massive hulking goat again slowly making its way into the room.
Oi, this is smelling yucko, mate. It's right festy down here.
Googled.
Australian words are stinky. What was that one? Yucko.
Yucko.
What are you talking about? What words are you saying? Festy.
It begins to make its way up towards the door from where you entered, and just and slowly makes its way towards the bed and starts to lower its head until as you're kind of like looking at it, you see between its legs, you see a similar kind of sized figure to what JS and Torek have been seeing. A small little girl, kind of almost like a doll, just kind of runs past and just says, "This way." And the goat stops. Goat stops and raises his head and starts to walk back out of the room.
Oh.
Where did the girl go? Out the room as well.
She ran from
Australian
right to
form
left.
of sighing.
Right towards the balcony?
She was outside and she just ran past the door.
Oh, I see. And he's also gone out the door, but he's gone.
Has he gone the opposite direction?
He's gone the same way.
Ah,
Oh, you little booker.
shit.
So
She's
was it balcony though?
in this room, yeah.
Is there a balcony?
We just leave
Tie our t-shirts together.
proper Goonie style.
Yeah.
Cold though, isn't it?
Yeah, but we might
Kids
die.
being kids. Kids don't feel the cold.
Yeah.
When you're taking off half your armour, so
Yeah, might as well.
yeah, may as well.
Finish the job.
My chainmail jumper.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Should we
not a bad
check
shout,
the balcony?
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check the door.
Okay, so they've
Is
gone.
it accessible?
Well, JS, you go to try the handle. It's locked.
Very good.
I don't think I've got stuff at this level.
Oh, it's a rogue.
You try and look for something.
Or just my dagger. Can it be a multi-tool?
I
Got a
think
corkscrew on the other side.
because of how hard you specified it being like
A switchblade.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, switchblade on one side.
I would say though that because you are training to be a rogue, I will say that you can use this as thieves' tools, but you just wouldn't be able to add your proficiency bonus.
God, with disadvantage. No, I don't want to risk that. I'll make too much noise. It's locked.
I could try. I'm pretty. Starts doing hand stuff really fast. I'm good with my hands. I'm stuff fast.
Alright. You take the dagger.
Okay. So just roll a d20 for me.
Okay. 15.
You start to slide it in to the hole, and you start wriggling it around, kind of going up and down as well. And after about 20 seconds, you kind of realise that you don't really know what you're trying to do. You've just seen. You've seen your.
You're making the right noises. Yeah.
Your teacher Farron do this before, and it looks. You're like, this is what he does, but nothing's happening.
Is there anything loose in the room?
The
The door's glass. I had in my head like.
Yeah, I'm thinking of glass doors.
They're glass with like metal
French
bars
doors.
that like act as like the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Right.
So even if we smash the glass, we can fit through them.
You could one at a time.
Oh, wait, I've got a fucking hammer.
No, we don't have time. We don't have time.
Oh,
Because he'll come back.
Leave someone behind.
Tim.
Just come him in the doorway.
Go just runs and trips.
I'm just laughing.
Idiot.
And he pisses himself.
We could actually. That might work if we block the door.
With Tim's body.
Well, and maybe anything. What can we do to block the door?
And then smash the windows.
And then smash the windows. Climb out the window.
Can we see if there's a big drop? Smash windows. Ah, shit.
Oh yeah, that's a bad idea.
Can we get up close to the window and...
You can. JS and Torak. You hear another voice. He's gonna find you.
How do we get out? Voice.
That's a good idea.
Help me, Obi-Wan.
Make a persuasion check. And then perception from you.
Okay.
Shit. 8.
8. Voice kind of comes back into your head, which is weird because it sounds. There's nobody in the room, but it sounds like she's just next to you, just kind of whispering into your ear. Just come downstairs. We can all play.
I like it.
I'd rather not.
It's up to you if you want to believe her or not.
Yeah. 1 on the perception roll.
Natural 1. From here, because the balcony comes out a little bit, it's kind of hard for you to see past the balcony. All you can see is the trees that this house backs into. And you can kind of see the branches. But as to how far down that is, you've got no real way of gauging it.
Cool.
Which
The thick snow, right?
possibly fixed snow.
Covering
But you've got
hard rocks.
you've gone up a flight of stairs, and even just from that distance, you would take some damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Whether or not that's enough to make you
out.
fall unconscious. Level 1.
Shit. Okay. It'd be risky, but we could do it. We could jump.
Look,
Might be fast.
block the door, smash the window, jump out.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
I'm really bloody fucking dinch, mate. So
You started saying all these weird words, I don't have time to worry about these weird words. So let's just block the door.
I'm an absolute rig, mate. I'll survive the drop.
Could oh shit! I forgot his name.
Stephen?
That's it. Stephen,
Hello.
could you hold the door? Like, because you knocked down that door earlier, so you're like really strong. So if you hold it with whatever we're barricaded with, then you run and jump out the window last.
I'm gonna say make a persuasion check versus, I guess his.
Insight?
Yeah, I guess insight would be the closest thing. To see if you're saying this because you think he's strong, or if you're saying this because self-preservation.
I mean, okay. What is it? I've got 11 on the dice.
Persuasion.
Persuasion. That's 11.
But if I stay behind, I might die.
No, but you just chase after us.
Yeah. But what if he gets me?
Alright, well let's just barricade the
Your
door.
intellect to put in front of
No,
it.
no, you're right.
He's strong.
Oh yeah, you are.
Why did you find something to put in front of it then?
Let's just block the door then. Yeah.
You're so dense, you Rick. Find something to put in front of the door.
Right.
Yeah, but I've got to bash in the bloody window, mate.
Once the door's done, then we're fine.
Alright.
Do.
Can we find something to block the door then? Did we see anything?
Yeah, so there is the desk that JS saw when you originally came in.
Okay.
And then other than that, there's like a small footstool. That's about it really for like loose furniture. Sparsely
we got time
decorated.
Let's get the desk. You guys get some bags of coal.
From the other room.
Yeah, bring them upstairs. Did that help?
Yeah.
But we're going
I
to
could
risk
do that.
being loud again and they'll come back.
Let's bring the bags. No, and we're lifting the desk.
Yeah, I could do it really quiet.
You can hear the,
Guys, I can hear
but
it.
you can just hear
It's
it.
like nemesis.
I can hear it. It's just-
Feel
I
it.
can't hear it if it's coming closer or if it's just walking around, but I can hear it.
Grab whatever you want. Let's just block the door.
Right.
And if we shut the door and there's a fucking key, I'm gonna flip this table.
Why don't we all move the big thing in front of the door
The
first?
desk. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then we'll run off
see.
and break the glass quickly.
Is there anything like in the desk?
You don't know.
Check. No, check.
Roll an investigation check.
Just quickly, please.
It's the desk in the room with us now.
13. I'm looking for some.
13. There is a series of drawers. The bottom two seem to just have almost like mouldy papers and books and stuff. Top one is locked.
I'm just gonna punch the locked one.
Roll a strength check.
Natural 20.
Really?
Whether it be the underlying fear that's kind of it's annoying you that you feel this way, especially given the light of the Dawn Father that should be giving you courage right now.
Of course.
In a moment of rage, you somehow manage to put your fist straight through this drawer, pulling it out. A few splinters of wood in your knuckles, but it is open.
Is there anything in there?
A small baby dove that
Dense and
crushed,
Yeah.
obliterated.
Bulldozed.
There is a bottle with almost like a ram's head as a cork stopper. This one's almost like a very almost like cement-like brown liquid.
Taking it anyway.
Hmm?
Is there any other distance?
Not a clue. That was really cool, by the way. Really fucking cool.
I think this one's some kind of cola.
It's okay.
Stephen's like kicking some like loose bit of. Yeah, that was right.
Yeah, because you know that's the strength of the Dawnfather, so it comes through me. That's what I'll be up to round then.
Alright.
Have come.
When you edit this, can you burn that bit?
Yeah.
That's
Job for the record.
Oh, thank you.
Well, now you finished punching through wood. Can we move it now?
got wood. Yeah, let's move it in front of the door.
Okay. Right.
Cool. Okay.
One of the it's the deaths, right? 4 sides. One of
Yep.
each of us on a side each.
Pop Tim to one side.
You put them on the bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tuck it in.
We will.
Put a little pillow on
We're
the
saying that
head.
this is a group stealth check, but using athletics to see how easily you can lift it up. And
Right now.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can I micromanage without touching it?
I will say that
Clipboard and
yeah.
pencil.
if you don't do it, it is a higher DC,
Yeah.
but you don't have someone rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Quick, let me run the numbers. Inconclusive. I can't tell you what's better. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just pretending to lift.
Fingertips.
Yeah. Oh, that's quite heavy.
Okay.
You punch your weight into it.
So, Torak.
10.
Okay.
11. Stealth, right?
Using
Athletics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is
9.
Okay. And Stephen got a 16. So as you kind of pull up a corner, you unfortunately get the double end, and it does kind of, you lose your balance a little bit and it kind of clips under the stonework and kind of rips off a bit of the stone and makes a little scattering noise. You kind of hear the hoof steps stop, and then you hear smaller footsteps coming. And they seem to be like echoing around in the main hall. But you move, you close the door quietly with JS's foreman skills.
This guy's out.
Push the
Visor.
You're doing great, guys.
push the door up
Oh,
against
it's
push the table up against the door. And then you hear a little.
No, just get the fuck out of it. Let's get the fuck out of it. Let's get out of
From
it.
where?
Other side of the door.
From the other side of the door.
No, fuck this. Let's go.
Go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Cool. So you head towards the kind of the glass windows that lead out to the balcony. Okay. So each one of these like kind of squared off sections is probably big enough for like I'd say one of you to fit through at a time. Who's taking the charge?
Can I get like some of my wraps and put them over my fist and then try and start?
Try and fist it.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
You're gonna smash it?
You know, like the classic like wrestling moment when Triple H threw a sledgehammer through Randy Orton's window in his house.
No.
I do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking more of when Kurt Angle kind of German suplexes.
Shane McMahon into the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that 5 times before it broke.
Yep. Mad.
Horrible.
That's a lot of pain.
Barbaric to watch.
Could you make an attack roll?
Barrel roll.
Nice.
19.
No.
Roll
No.
damage.
Barracuda.
4. You, using your big stick with a rock at the end,
Yeah.
you smash it into the glass pane and it spiders out from the point of impact, but it is not quite broken yet. At this point now, you can hear the hoof steps.
Is there more than one glass pane?
Yeah, there's a few.
Can I start working
it's
another
like a double one? Yeah.
Can I start working
Yeah.
another one?
Yeah.
Can I do 2 attacks because bonus action?
Like it's a kidney shot.
14
Okay. Yeah.
and 7.
Okay. So first one, roll damage.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. So you 1 inch punch.
Wraps on. Yeah.
And again, it starts to splinter and crack. But on the second one, as you go to hit it, your fingers kind of slip a little bit. You actually end up hitting on your knuckles the actual like metal divider. Kind of stings a little bit.
On what?
You hear the first loud thud of what sounds like horns smashing into a door.
Got it! Just looking at bloody Steven. Yeah.
You can, whichever one is most cracked.
Yeah, he'll go for the one that Torek did.
Well, I'll go on the other one then, and I want to put my knife in the centre. Just
Nice.
punch through.
Knife.
Knife joke here. Back at you.
Bam, 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 bam.
Comedy.
That's what you came for.
So, if you could roll an attack for the other window pane. I guess that's why they call it window pane.
Going.
Keep him. Is he good or is he bad?
I don't think he's
fine.
fine. He's a streamer, I think.
13.
13. Roll damage.
Sneak attack. Because my allies are next to the window.
This window didn't see it coming.
Nope.
Window's got vision of 0, so. Are you saying no to my sneak attack?
I'm saying no to a window finding you a threat, being an inanimate object.
You want to intimidate the door? 5.
5. So almost simultaneously, you two, you and Stephen, kind of smash open the glass squares on this window. As you do, the door behind you swings open.
And it's the little girl.
It's Tim.
This like deformed looking massive yellow goat eyes kind of swinging about wildly begins to prepare to charge at you. For this, I need you all to roll an initiative check.
He's charging at us, yeah?
Yes.
And we're standing in front of the door, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
No.
Okay. So if I could just quickly 25 to 20. Okay. 15 to 20.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sexier than a goat?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Isn't that a new ITV2 show?
You
Are you sexier than a goat?
I'd watch. I'd watch.
Tim and Stephen's Saturday night takeaway.
10 to 15. Okay, so what did you two get? You got 15,
9.
9, 4.
Oh, that's
Oh.
slow.
That sucks ass. Yeesh.
Oh, sorry everyone. Just firing up a storm.
Okay.
Very
So-
scared.
You are scared.
He done sharded.
Impact smashes open the door, immediately sees you, and starts to scrape its hoofs against the floor. Steve tumbles through the glass that he had just smashed, kind of rolling through to the other side, and looks like he's about to prepare to jump. Torak, you, intentionally or not, shove JS out the way as you dive through the pane that he has just smashed.
Oh yeah,
Where do I I'm in the room or outside?
You two are in the room.
Oh, nice one.
So he's like, it'd be like you've just kind of smashed it
Yeah.
open, and as you've done that, you just feel a hand kind of
Yeah, push.
you out the way.
Oh, don't you jump?
Nick gives his backsies.
Okay. For you two,
Oh.
you start to see this goat charge at you. I need you to both.
I go to hold your hand because I'm like, we're
That's
gonna
it.
fucking die.
We're dead now. Yeah,
I
yeah.
need you both to roll a d20 for me.
Okay. I'm looking for
I'm
some.
looking for some.
13.
9.
You take another point of stress.
Tim is pissing again.
Okay. So as this charges at you, I'm just gonna roll a d20.
That's a nice D20.
What's
Where's
the
that from?
photo?
This d20 is actually from Game Tea.
We're going to need a photo for the.
For the school
School
paper.
paper.
Yeah, he's done it.
Unfortunately, I can't get the eye to look at you, but I'll just do this.
Look at that face. Oh, you're not in that one.
Did you get the face?
2 point.
No, you are. You're just out of focus.
Arton.
So,
Who's in?
Oh, he's it.
1 to 10
Yeah.
is going to attempt to ram JS. 11 to 20 is going to attempt to ram Rav. So,
Both of these are shit. For everybody.
19.
That's it.
It's lit. Big rip.
Rest in peace, Rav.
Shit. What was your mine is it's higher than yours, right?
Yes.
But it's slower than that.
Yeah.
So,
God damn it.
as it's charging at both of you,
Just
you
hold
can
your
kind
hand.
of see that it starts to swerve slightly into your direction.
In that moment of slow motion, Rav just looks at you and just goes,
Oh, mate.
If I had time, I'd do something, but
It's a 20 to hit.
yeah,
You think?
it's... No, actually, it doesn't.
Just about.
doesn't hit.
Run the numbers
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I think if you refresh, your armor class goes up.
Command R. Oy, oy, oy.
So you take
Enough.
8 points.
Yeah.
So
As the hand goes limp.
as you two are holding hands, all you see, JS, is in a flash. You feel something leave your grasp, and you just hear the sound of various bits of glass shattering. And as you slowly turn, you kind of look over this massive hulking form of fur, and you can see Rav, kind of blood trickling out of his mouth, and these two horns that have almost entirely gorged his middle torso.
Run!
Oh man, I have some mad survivor guilt. Yeah.
With you for life.
Yeah, I'm going to run and jump out. Now the door's a bit open, it's easy to get through.
Are you going just through the holes that you made?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just kind of roll out. That's easy enough to do.
We'll come back for you.
Is 8 your? That doesn't take you over your hit point maximum, does it?
No, mine's 10.
No, but not the overflow.
No.
Cool.
That's fine.
It's not a total wipeout.
So just make a death saving throw for me.
I've got nothing. Oh shit, who had the
15.
potion?
Who had the potion?
Yeah, who had the potions?
I've got like a breath.
Oh shit.
I had the red liquid one. You?
Did that maybe shatter on impact?
Yeah, sure. And you can see it like trickling against the glass as you guys are looking in, and you can see the horn that's kind of come through Rav's body, kind of skewered directly against the window.
And he's healed for 2d4?
No, if anything, it actually burns his body.
Instant incineration.
So, you can see that this creature slowly pulls back out of Rav, and you collapse. Almost bisected. But still alive.
Yeet.
It begins to smash in its face against the glass. Now that you're at the edge of the balcony, it's about a 15-foot drop.
Easy.
I'm gonna pull out that brown potion that I found and just say fuck it and do a substance.
We've sworn and taken that.
Okay.
No wonder he's come to kill us.
Wait, are we the bad kids?
So you now have advantage on strength checks.
Maybe you can pull Rav out.
Just one arm, just yank him.
Balls in half.
I'll cut him!
Short of the dead.
And you get to add an extra 2 points of damage to any attack rolls that you do.
Oh, shit.
But you take that and you feel like this surge of like strength run through you, and you immediately start to throw up a little bit.
Oh shit.
As it is just, it's the nastiest thing you've ever drunk. Like the closest thing you've ever had is possibly when your father has like let you have a little sip of the holy wine.
No. Goddamn.
Oh no! Okay, cool. Feel alright though.
But Stephen's at the edge. He's just like, so are we jumping?
In terms of like on the balcony, where are we to the glass to Rav's body?
So the glass is directly behind you.
Okay, so I thought we'd gone through the glass. My bad.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, so you've got the glass, the locked
but
glass
we're
doors.
facing over the balcony.
You're facing over the balcony. The balcony itself is maybe only like 5 foot, 10,
Yeah.
7 foot-ish. And then behind the glass door is Rav's body. So you could, in theory, try and reach through to grab him.
Okay.
So I say, you, Stephen, you should grab him. I'll check it's safe to jump off.
I'll make sure the pool's safe.
Yeah.
Have you jumped?
Fuck it, yeah. I'm 5 stressed. I'm not.
You're not fucking about anyway.
I'm sorry.
Well, you get to make an athletics or acrobatics, but still with disadvantage. If you roll low, you will take damage.
Pull him out. He's still gonna take 15 foot. Damage.
That's fine.
Yeah.
For the record, I would have tried to take the hit for you if I could have done, but
It's alright. Thanks, B.
robbed from my second natural 20 of the night.
Oh no.
17.
17. Okay. So you just immediately kind of just dive off.
Yeah.
And luckily you don't go too far because you avoid the metal fence that surrounds
I
this.
thought we'd be on the inside of that, so that's fine. Yeah.
No, so you're outside.
No. Alright, catch you guys next.
And somehow managed to kind of land just right on like a bit of a snowbank that's pressed up against the external wall, and kind of come back on yourself and have your blow somewhat cushioned.
Yeah. I just scream, I'm gonna get help, and then
you start booking it.
I can't help you guys, I'm down here now, so.
Okay. So
Little yellow patch in the snow.
It's a yellow trail back to town.
For the most part, JS gone.
I'm getting help.
God, yeah, I want to grab.
So what we'll do is we'll stick to initiative.
Yeah.
This is a kind of combat, kind of not. So we'll go to the top. Is Stephen. Kind of looks at you and says, "Well, okay, I guess we get him. But he's really started to annoy me." And he goes into a rage.
Yeah, smart. Yeah.
That's what we like to hear.
And so he runs up and he's gonna take an attack at the goat to try and distract it.
Piece of good.
That's why he's the goat. The goat.
That's sort of 8. Unfortunately, that misses.
Is it reckless attack at that level?
No, just rage.
Level
1. So you see that kind of trying to swing through the hole that JS had made, tries to swing through to smack the side of the goat's head to kind of get its attention, but unfortunately kind of clips the metal bars themselves and just kind of over here, and tries to get its attention. That is the end of his turn. Torek, you are up.
Yes, I'd like to reach for our boy Rav.
Okay. So,
with the intention to put him out safely.
Yeah. Okay.
Making it real clear.
So, make an athletics check with advantage because you took that potion.
Oh, fuck off. Roll a 5 and a 6. 11.
11. Okay. I will say that you start kind of dragging him through the glass.
Yeah.
And you can feel
glass.
how loosely he is held together.
Oh.
Gets about halfway through and you feel a tug of resistance, and you can see that the goat has placed a hoof on his leg. Whether intentionally or not, you don't know, but just based on that roll, that's as far as you can get him. So he's about halfway through. Another pull and you can use the rest of your movement to get off.
I'll do that.
You have to wait until your turn.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because you've used your action to try and pull him through. It's gone about halfway. You could use your movement to leave now if you wanted to, or you wait until your next turn, use your action to get him the rest of the way, unless you roll like a natural 1 or something, and make off with him.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait for the next one.
Okay. Yeah. It's Torank's turn. Krampus' turn. Sorry, my mistake. Okay.
Never looked at me like that.
We're going to see if he is going to go for Stephen, or if he is going to try and get through the glass.
Oh shit.
So, 1 to 10. goes for Stephen. An 11 to 20. He tries to smash through the glass.
Twelve.
Okay. Now, doesn't get the bonuses that he had last time. Wait, what did I say that was? That was Stephen, wasn't it?
That was a glass.
Glass. Yeah, that's what I meant.
1 to 10. 1 to 10 was Stephen? Yeah.
Yeah. I immediately forgot it as soon as I said it.
1 to 10 was go and make a cup of the kitchen.
Definitely hits.
Oh shit.
Okay. Smash! Like kind of rams its head into the glass again, only breaking a couple of panes. It's got enough room to take a swipe at you if it chooses to,
Okay.
but it can't make it through on this turn.
Oh shoot.
Nice.
Death save from Rav.
12.
12. That's another success.
Hell yeah.
We'd just say for flavour's sake, JS, you're using your movement to run around
Dash.
the side of the property.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll see if the boys are out there at the front first, and if they're not, then I'll head back into town to get some adults.
As you're making your way around the side, you see a face peering at you through one of the windows.
No! Not looking at that shit. Nope.
Nope. Okay, back to the top of initiative. Is Stephen's turn. He's going to... He's going to try and attack the creature again. Try and pull it away. It's better, that does hit. Okay, so that is +2. So with a kind of resounding crack in the side of this creature's head, he manages to actually, with some of the glass smashed through for Stephen to get an easier hit, you kind of see the ram kind of cock its head with the impact, and just both of the sides seems to be focused on Stephen now. But that's as much as he can do. He's going to stay there until you two get away safe. Next up, Torak.
Hell yeah. I'm going to try and pull him the rest of the way.
Okay, make that athletics check with advantage.
Five and a 1.
Aye.
So 10.
10.
Yeesh.
Takes the rest of your action to drag him through the glass. I say, with that, take a failed death save. As the glass starts cutting up the back of your body, and you can feel lots of like tiny little cuts. It's kind of a similar thing of like lots of little paper cuts at various points.
Walk it off.
But with half your movement, you can get yourself and Rav off the balcony. Now, you'll be jumping off. So,
You got this.
you can either do athletics or acrobatics with Rav as a straight roll, or you can toss him off
Toss him off.
and you still get your advantage.
Yeah, toss it just does not sound like a good idea.
This kid is empty.
So, I'll Both of us at the same time.
Okay. So just make a single roll. If you roll low, you will both take damage.
Sorry, me.
12.
That's not too bad.
12 is okay. Remember, level 1. So you kind of hoist him up, and as you do, the momentum of him flopping over your shoulder, you feel like bits of muscle and tendon kind of rip a little. You just feel blood pouring down your shoulder. But you just, both feet jump, go down, and you kind of land on both your feet, and you can kind of feel like the impact kind of, you know, when you kind of, it like stings and like almost, you feel it in your kneecaps. But you manage to shake it off, and you prepare to start running with Rav.
Okay. Intense.
That was intense.
It's the Krampus' turn, with nobody else in sight. Well, no. It's gonna try and get through the glass.
You're gonna lick your head like a Jabba Chap.
POV, you're water.
That's good shit.
Bless you.
Oh, sorry.
Better out than in, that's what I always say.
Out the window.
From your point of view, Torak, you just hear and loads of glass starts spraying down onto you, and you see this massive goat head as it just stares down at you, these weird yellow alien eyes kind of flitting about. And that's its turn. JS.
Is there anyone by the front of the building?
You use the rest of your movement to get towards the front.
Yeah.
JS and then Rav. This is just flavour.
Oh, okay. Right.
You get to the front of the building.
Yeah, can I play, Simon?
The kids are no longer there,
Right.
but because you've kind of gotten just like towards the front, but you're in between like the front gate that you had to climb over, and the front door.
Yeah.
You kind of like look over your shoulder, and you just see a little girl with like a long
Give over.
like knitting needle.
That sounds like so much fun.
Hey, come play.
Am I on the outside of the gate?
Nope.
Oh, so I'm still within the compound.
You're still within the compound.
Oh shit! So I thought the fence I jumped over was the proper external fence.
No. You still got to get over like the main gate that you climbed over to get in here in the first place.
Oh shit.
That gate is locked, isn't it? Because we climbed over it.
But that's your movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Rav. Death saving throw.
Fail. 2 for 2.
2 for 2, baby. Back to the top of the initiative. Stephen is going to take another swing and attempt to run.
Swing away.
Swing away, George.
Oh, that you remember.
So, let's see if he hits first. Nope, not with a natural 3. So, Stephen, kind of noticing that everybody else has left, he kind of swings wide and absent-mindedly just trying to kind of back it away. And he's going to attempt to jump off as well. We're going to see if he takes damage on the way down. Yeah, advantage on strength checks. 3, but then a natural 18. So he jumps down, lands, and kind of leaves almost like a crater mark next to you. Jeez, we better go. What is this little fucking leave me alone? And
Never
he
do this accent again.
just starts booking it. Okay. So Torak, it's now your turn. So Stephen's ran about 30 feet. He's got into the corner of the house.
Yeah.
He's going to start going down that way.
I will follow suit with our man on my shoulder.
Okay, it's half movement, so that's 15 feet.
But
But
where
you
I...
can use your action to dash,
Yeah.
which would get you the full 30 feet.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I'll do that.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I think it's right.
Yeah, it just happens.
Just happens.
Alright, it's Krampus' turn.
Cool.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Starts scraping the floor.
Excuse me.
Do you know what? To make this a little fairer on yourselves, we're going to see if it eats shit. Which it does with a natural 3.
Oh.
Even with its high strength, it jumps down, but you can see it kind of like buckles a little. And it starts charging at you, but it only makes it 15 feet.
Nice.
Okay,
Let's see.
so
Ew, bitch.
JS, you can hear commotion back from where you've run from.
Yeah.
Do you still keep making your way towards the gate?
It was locked, right? That's why we climbed over.
Yeah.
And there's definitely no one in sight anymore.
Can't see anybody.
Any help?
You can see that there is like... Make a perception check.
Nine.
9. Streets look clear. Most people tend to give this house a bit of a wide berth, so it makes sense that there wouldn't be anybody here. You can see a little bit of sunlight kind of starting, a little bit of dawn starting to peek over the mountains. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
Ask the little girl. Can you help us fight the goat? I'm like not looking at her. I'm looking at the floor.
It's probably a good thing that you're not looking at her, because you hear what sounds like the tearing of flesh, and a little croaky voice comes out.
He's gonna get you. He always gets us. And then you'll play with us forever.
No.
I choose not to. So is that a no? Again, looking at the floor, drawing circles with my feet, my toes in the snow.
Make either a history check for me or a religion check for me.
Much of a muchness. 7 on history. 8 on history.
8 on history.
4 rolls.
In your state, the only thing that you can remember relating to this creature at all is the rhyme that it was saying to Tiny Tim,
Oh yeah.
saying that the pits of hell were open wide and here throw the children down. So there's part of you that would maybe surmise that this child is perhaps a victim.
Yeah, and she want to get revenge.
Unless it's more scared of it than it is scared of or wants to help you. Which, given your current state, you can kind of understand. But, choice still remains. Do you stay or do you leave?
Can I jump over the fence?
Yeah. You try and jump over.
Shit.
Be another acrobatics or athletics.
I'm gonna wait. The option 3. I want to wait to see what comes around the corner.
Yeah. So, kind of running towards the gate.
Yeah.
And kind of talking to this creature. You kind of.
She's a dead end.
you take a moment and you turn over your shoulder to look back.
Yeah.
So you're 15 feet from the gate.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you're about 15 feet from the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so you've got an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're back to you, Rav.
This is it.
This is it.
11.
Oi!
Oh, baby!
So,
I'm up in the bed.
Torak, as you're running, you kind of feel a slight grip on your right arm.
Oh!
Still 0, right?
Yes, you are at 0, but you're not rolling death saves anymore.
Cool.
Okay. Torak is now your... No, sorry, it's Stephen's turn. Stephen is going to... He's going to stay, hold his action to attack anything. Well, attack Krampus when it comes. He just kind of says to you, "Come on! Come on!"
Still dashing through the snow.
Okay, so 30 feet gets you to the other corner. You see JS kind of stood out in the middle of the snow in the front garden of this house.
Shouting at no one.
From your perspective, yeah. Just shouting to himself.
I was...
What?
What's this all about?
Nah, I can't do a voice over.
No,
you
it's
can.
gone.
You can. Have faith.
I what? Who the fuck's this guy shouting at?
It's that girl, but I don't think he wants to help.
What a fucking plonker.
She's a big plonker.
This guy's gonna grow up to be an absolute fucking idiot, mate.
Wombat.
Wombat. Fucking...
Festive.
Oh, it smells a bit festy down here.
This whole situation is massive festive. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Oh, what a fucking gala.
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 You're flaming gala.
Gala. 0.1%
Gala big
Australian listeners are like, Gala.
That's not how you say it.
You drongo. Oh, fuck me dead. Heavens to Ditsy.
All of this taking place in 6 seconds. Yeah. So the Krampus begins to charge at Stephen and rolled a natural 20.
Oh, no.
Woof.
And that is...
Half damage though, because Steven's raging.
half damage, which is good because this is...
It's gonna hurt.
This is a lot of damage for you guys.
That's a lot of damage.
Nah, little girl don't help. We got a bail. Oh, fine, that's a piece of shit.
That's a lot of dice. Enjoyed that a bit too much.
So that is... that would have been his entire health in one hit, but luckily it's reduced by half, so it's only 7 points of damage.
Oof.
But from your perspective, as you kind of see him, well actually more so Rav's perspective, as you're kind of like bouncing along and you can feel like you don't feel great, but just kind of woozily you just see Stephen just eat shit as like a set of horns drives him into the stone wall that surrounds this building. Luckily it just kind of glances off of his rib cage, but as it starts to like pull away you can see exposed ribs and you can kind of see like little bits of like almost like his lungs and like various bits of muscle kind of exposed. He does get his attack though, which he was holding. does hit. Only just, but it hits.
Ooh, baby.
So as it careens into him and smashes him into the wall, he kind of brings his hammer down on top of Krampus's head, and you can almost see like one of the eyeballs kind of pop out slightly from the amount of pressure on top of the skull. It's looking hard. But that is Krampus's turn. JS.
And this, I'm seeing all this happen now, yeah?
So you can't see what's happening with Krampus and Steven. You can just see they're still around the corner. So you can see, all you heard was kind of Steven get impaled. You can hear, that's not nice.
I'm really quite angry.
But yeah, you can hear a commotion, and you just see Torak with Rav over his shoulder just running at you, and you can see that he's covered in blood.
And how are you looking, apart from the blood from two halves of Rav?
I'm alright, like, HP wise, fine, but I got 3 points of stress.
Oh, forget that ship sailed.
Yeah, I'm alright, mate.
He's doing just fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe you managed to save him.
Well, you know, fair suck for the Sav of the Sav.
No.
You Gala, you bloody Gala. I'm gonna have to fight now.
Beep. Me dead. You know, I can fight, you know. If we're going to fight, then I'll fight, but if we're by the gate, then we might as well try and...
Are you going to climb over with Rav on your shoulder?
Yeah.
It's blood.
Maybe he can climb himself now. How do you do it, Rav?
You start playing the hoop game with his body. Oh, there you go.
He's landed on the fence.
We drop him on the floor, like the shoulders and the upper body hit first, and then the lower body, because he's just like
folds over.
He's like a bendy bus.
You start to get him over. I'll help Steven, I think, is what's happening around. What's behind door number 3? As I run up to lead him and then look.
So you start running up to meet them.
Yeah.
As you do, you two hear that same voice, although it's changed slightly from when you last heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we are playing.
Oh shit.
And you start hearing as this little kind of elf-like child, but gaunt, no eyes in the sockets, starts running at you with like a sharpened, what used to be a knitting needle that you saw, it's now like a sharpened stick, and is just starting to book it towards you two.
Oh, fuck.
But
tell her to fight Krampus. Bye.
Hey, why don't you try fighting the goat?
so you make your way back towards them,
Yeah.
and you're taking up a defensive position.
Well, can I get as far enough to see around the corner to see Big K?
I'd say to move
Special game.
sideways enough for you to
Oh,
be able
yeah.
to see down there. Be like 10 feet across.
So was that yes or no?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. But you don't have to move directly towards it. You can just move sideways 10 feet, and you can go. Oh, yeah, shit, that's that.
Yeah. Will I be able to get in melee range with my movement? No, 15 and
Not with
another
movement.
15.
If you movement and an action,
What, to dash?
yeah. Unless you've got dash at first level.
No, I don't have my cunning action yet either, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have been able to. It's going to make a snowball, but that's just silly.
Hey,
Could
it's easy for being silly, you know?
Alright.
If you do that, I'll let you roll intimidation.
Alright, yeah. Well, as I'm running then up to the corner, I'll be running and dragging my hand along the floor to scoop it up.
Yep.
Nice.
And then spin around, and then as I'm coming out the other side, just discuss that shit.
Okay.
Hopefully the area that I thought Krampus would be in.
Yeah, I'll say Well, first of all, make
That's what I'm just screaming.
make an attack roll. Adding your dex.
18.
18 hits. So instead of rolling damage, instead, can I get you to roll just a straight intimidation check?
No disadvantage.
No disadvantage. If you had rolled lower, then it would have been a standard roll.
Okay, not too bad. 14 in total.
14.
Ooh, baby.
And starts to getting ready to charge you.
Yeah.
You have its attention.
Cool.
I think you've got some dirt inside.
Get some junior. We've got to share. We've got to spread the damage. It's classically Mervyn tactic. Spread the damage out.
Share the load.
Why do you have my accent?
Oh, sorry.
Torak,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
So what did we say I do? Try and get over the fence?
Well, I think I suggested we'll keep it busy while you at least save.
Yeah. So in terms of direction on the fence, what's
30 feet ahead of you.
dash
So
that
again,
30 feet?
dash. That gets you to the edge. As you are running, you just see this little kind of child just like running at you.
Oh fuck!
It will take its movement to get to you, so it would likely get an attack. But it's doesn't look too scary.
Can I zig or zag it? You know, like in NFL, and they're running, and they bait someone, and then they do like the spin.
Fake it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with the way that 5e rules work, no.
There are no spinnies. 5e.
No spinnies. No spinnies.
No spinny sucky 3000s.
Well, I guess I'm just going to have to run straight, innit?
Okay, so you start booking it, and as you're making your way towards the fence, you can kind of see that this creepy looking child is starting to make ground on you, but you've got Rav closer to safety.
Okay.
It is now Krampus' turn.
Oh, come on.
It is going to attempt to strike or charge JS, ignoring Stephen. Stephen will get an attack of opportunity. Let's see if it hits JS. 12.
No, just no.
Oh,
That's a bingo!
So, despite your fear-soaked self,
The snow's in his eyes. Can't see properly.
it attempts to
Nice.
run at you, and as it kind of seems to be going a little bit wide, you manage to just use just a last minute split second to kind of push yourself, and it still kind of hits you, but almost like shoulder checks you, and kind of, you both kind of split off as it kind of comes out a bit more out into the open kind of yard area, but it does not deal 4d4 damage to you.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
So close.
Yeah, that but literally 13. So.
Okay, but the attack of opportunity for it's cocked. Does not hit. Natural 4, unfortunately. So it swings wide, kind of still bleeding. And at this point now, whilst you lot have been training to become adventurers, this is not what kids should be dealing with.
No.
So, JS, it is now your turn.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, stab him. Yeah.
Go ahead and stab that goat.
Stab that goat right in the face.
So no sneak attack, unfortunately, so this is going to be pathetic.
Hey, level 1.
10 to hit.
10 just misses. AC is 11. So you with it so close, and it almost towers over you, the size of this goat, you kind of shakily go to stab it, and you think you've made purchase, but the fur is just so thick you kind of pull it back out and it just doesn't seem to hit anything.
No conviction.
Yeah. Do you wish to stay there or do you wish to leave?
No, I'll stay there. I want to stand behind it like in a comic, so it can't see me.
Okay.
Where's he gone?
Just stand directly in front of it. It's like, where'd he go?
Yeah.
Can't see you.
Can't see this shit.
Okay, that is the end of your turn. Rav, you are just stabilised. You're
I'm
just
just unconscious.
You're just unconscious.
Just vibing.
You're just
Straight vibing.
Oh, and you still got benefit from that strength thing as well, when you want to yeet him over the fence.
See ya. Okay.
My boy.
It is now the Lost Souls turn.
Oh, if they're lost, on the map or something.
Zing!
If that's their whole problem.
This soul is going to attempt to stab you in the face with a sharpened stick Torak.
Oh shit.
It's just going to run and jump and almost like hug your face as it starts to try to drive this into your eye.
No.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Possibly with that. That's 20.
So I got you.
He's going to take my face.
Okay, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Just rolled maximum damage. So that is 6 points of piercing damage.
Shit.
As the first one, as it's like a flurry. First one kind of glances just off your cheekbone. The second one punctures just underneath your eye. So it doesn't blind you, but you feel it enter underneath the eyeball.
Busted orbital bone. I'm blind for life now.
But that's it. That's all it can do.
Yeesh.
Oh, that's all it can do. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Not like 99% of my hit points.
Right, it's Stephen's turn next. He's going to run up and he's going to try and smack it.
Kill that goat. Kill that
On
goat.
the floor.
What?
Till you get more.
Smell that.
He does hit.
Eric
16.
I'll see him running in a mad rage. I will instinctively duck for cover, but then he can jump off my back.
Okay. Unfortunately, he does use your head as like a springboard, and as he goes up, he brings his hammer down, but it unfortunately clips just off the side of the goat's head, and it scrapes away most of the skin. And at this point now, you can see that kind of more humanoid face is underneath the kind of like the tall, jagged teeth, and the eye just kind of looks over at you like. No, that's annoying. Okay, cool.
That is
cool,
annoying.
Cool.
But now I'll get sneak attack, so
Yes.
that's got to hit first.
Okay, right. So that was Stephen's turn. Torak, it is your turn.
Rock evolve.
Great game.
Strong. Very strong.
I'm gonna try and do a big yeetus on Ralph.
You're actually going to throw him over.
I mean,
Yeah.
no.
No, I mean, you'll have to, because you're about to
Yeah.
bite it.
How high
Just-
up is the fence?
It's about 10 feet.
So I can get up and over half.
Well, they just drop him on the other side.
You could
Drop both of them.
Just so you're aware, you could also just leave him and get out.
Leave him behind.
Just saying, just putting it out there.
Goonies never say die.
Don't
And
get
we're
the
not the
reference.
Goonies, so fuck you.
Yeah. You stay there,
You're
bitch.
dead.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw you at the spirit.
This one wants to...
You're on the top of the gate, I'm going to climb up with you.
He wants to play. Get right at the end and you throw it back in.
Long live the king.
No, I'm going to try and do the honourable thing.
Okay, so
Jesus.
Well, no, climb.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah. So we're both out of that.
Athletics or acrobatics? I would assume athletics.
Athletics.
Bonuses for that.
Yeah, advantage,
Yeah,
right?
so advantage is a slightly higher DC because you're carrying him, but again, level 1.
You got this.
22.
Nice.
Very good. 22.
Clutch.
Kind of holding onto him, one-handed, just kind of pulling up, and then you get to the top bar, muscle up.
No CrossFit. Thank you.
And you just you can just let him fall down, and then if you want to get out yourself,
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you just carry on going over with him,
Yeah,
drop down onto the other side.
nice. And we just land in some nice plush snow.
You land on the snow. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
I tell you what, acrobatics check.
No.
No. Acrobatics check.
10.
You're fine. You kind of skid a little bit on the ice, but you're fine.
Okay. The knees
Okay.
are really fucked.
And you just see this this little
Looking at
weird,
my heart.
gaunt-looking kid with no eyes, just like.
Play!
Let a card, bitch.
What? But as you kind of go over to the other side, it turns around and you see it starts making a beeline towards your friends.
Okay, well done.
Get out of there! I'll just
Okay.
wait.
Do you want to like leave or something?
Here's the Krampus' turn.
Yeah, whatever. Man.
Right. Once again, we're going to see who it attacks. Try to keep this fair. 1 to 10. JS. 11 to 20. Stephen. Doesn't get its bonuses for charging. 16. Stephen.
Dice have been on my side twice.
Praise be.
That's 2 coin flips. That
That's gone to watching on you.
Saved posts. What is
that?
That's okay. No.
Okay, that hits. It's a natural 17. But it does only get 2 of these. And it rolled like dog shit. So that is
Dog shit.
Okay, good. He can take it.
Okay, once again, it kind of skewers through Stephen's collarbone, and you just see exposed bone. He's not looking great, but neither is Krampus.
Yeah, we got this, Stephen.
We got this Krampus.
The stress is getting to me.
Some more children.
And Stephen's like,
Yeah, we've got this.
okay, JS.
Yeah, I'll
It's
try
your
to stab it.
So if you hit it,
Yeah.
you do get sneak.
Simon, can you see that? Can you witness that?
Confirmed.
Oh.
This is a certified Nat 20 classic.
All right, you're gonna have to roll real bad if.
Let me find another D4.
Oh my god!
It's big. I'm doubling the dice, yeah? Doubling the number.
Double the dice.
Double the dice. Double the.
Hot damn!
I've already added it up.
Thank you.
14.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god!
So while it is goring Stephen, can I then springboard off of Stephen and just stab my knife like in the head, in the back of its head, and then take it to the ground?
So, as it's goring into Stephen, you run and kind of almost do like a backflip off of Stephen's kind of barrel chest, and as you land, you sink the blade into the top of.
Again, screaming the entire way.
And drive the blade into Krampus's head. As you do, this black kind of ichor starts spraying out, and it kind of starts as a liquid but slowly dissipates into a black smoke, and the form of this goat starts to diminish, and you feel a kind of sense of calm start to slowly wash over you, and it slowly just turns into like a regular goat. And just
but alive and well.
seems to be.
Oh.
Christmas
The-
miracle.
Yeah.
Child that collapses and just falls and hits the ground, and it kind of like dissipates into smoke.
Yeah, I was just like waving my dagger at in the direction of the girl.
And as this happens, the goat kind of looks at you and just starts to trot towards the gate, which slowly begins to open.
Can we leave now, Stephen?
I feel woozy.
I get him under my
Yeah.
over my arm. Yeah.
You slowly drag him out.
Yeah. Can I have some help, please? Oh, you just get Rav then, I think.
And you eventually find some adults. Your various teachers come to your aid. Rav, you receive healing from.
Nice.
Let me just remember.
I think we left Tim's body in the bedroom, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Just to ritual.
I imagine we'd do a pickup mission at some point in the future.
You receive healing from Ansel Oldbrand.
That's all right.
Yes. Han Solo.
I hear jokes are great when you make them the second time around.
That's all we do.
Just on a loop.
And you all receive treatment for your wounds. Despite what you tell the various adults that come to handle the situation, it is deemed that Tim, being of a bit more of a not as well behaved demeanour as the rest of you, broke into a dilapidated building and fell, and that is how he suffered his wounds.
Head first into ice. Oh no!
And you were all kind of praised for what you've done. Some of you more scarred than others. But as you go to bed that evening, you hear a familiar goatish voice enter your minds.
No.
Don't worry, children. There's always next year if you don't behave.
And that was last Christmas.
10.
10. Hey, well done you
no
lot
time
for
early.
embracing being kids.
Yeah, it was
Good to
It was
relive
fun.
the childhood.
Was a kid once.
Yeah, been there.
And well done for surviving level 1, because it's not easy.
That's tough shit.
I think
Almost didn't.
we got out of that as best we could, I think.
Yeah.
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 I did like that it came down to you two who were like kind of competitive, and then it was like, oh, potentially one of you two are going to die. That was quite nice. I
Yeah.
like it when that happens.
Nice touch.
Right, lovely stuff. Well, it is it's a school night for us technically, so we are going to wrap up there. A brisk 2-hour adventure. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this slightly different kind of actual play. Yeah, different content. As always, check us out on the various podcast platforms. Head on over to Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, of course. How could we forget that? For all of the content. Head on over to YouTube as well. Likes, comments, subscribe. Just point that out.
Bell.
Hit the bell to get notified.
Hit the bell.
Because hopefully we should be putting some more video content there as soon as we figure out how to do it. And check out Thinking Critically as well for that lovely dulcet tones of Danilo, and of course Game Tea for 5% off of your purchases at checkout. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate all of the people that listen. We would probably do this anyway, but it's nice to know that people are listening too.
Just
Right.
listeners.
Well, I hope you all have a great new year, and we look forward to seeing you next year in Remarus. Back at it.
He's back.
He's back.
All right. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your new year. Bye.
Bye.